It's gonna be a quick video, and this is just on my mind. So I notice how much, you know what I'm saying, you come to a realization of how much you've been lied to, how much deceiving, how much is concealed, and you try to understand certain things and why certain people may, despise you or, run a certain system. And I'm gonna tell you why. This dawned on me. It's been something I've always, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was like, man, and when I didn't quite understand the facts of reality, when you start getting older, then you start understanding black and white, you know what I'm saying? Rich and poor, up and down, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of these people are pretending. This so-called hate and despise is really from a somewhat guilty standpoint, because people know, what they're doing and what they are doing and what have taken place. And I mean, it's like, yeah, I might have a mask on even like when I'm doing this, but you never know again when some breakout happened and then another situation. It's like you never know. But it's like, as I sit back and watch sports and I look at all kind of different scenarios and groups of things with people, and I just realize and I see how people just sit back and they just be hating, man. It's like, and I just wonder, like, what's wrong with people? Because where I come from, we don't sit around trying to hate somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, because of their culture or how they look or whatever. Give me a second. That's another thing that told me, like, something wrong with that. There are so many things, you'll point out within your life and you'll be like, something wrong with this, something wrong with that, something not adding up. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of things not adding up. Not about no history, not about anything. So, at least from what you were taught in these public schools. Maybe they don't want me to be successful on here because it's just in me to be real, We never came from no hating standpoint. This was hate that was brought here. There was hate that was created here. There was hate that was systematically put into the whole world against certain people, and people know it's the truth. And a lot of these people that really know who we are, and that's self-explanatory, they try to act and play like they don't know. They label you everything other than what you really are, when the whole world knows exactly who you are. Every time I move around, I feel all this energy and this different type of stuff going on. I know I'm not the only one, but when we speak out or say something or even try to defend ourselves or anything, it's like no matter what we do, at whatever angle, we always end up being the bad people. And people know for a fact that that's not true. I mean, if a person go out and commit a crime, you need justice, you need law enforcement anywhere you go, because then it'll be straight chaos. So we understand that it has to be a certain type of order. Look how crazy this world is, and you got all these militarized people, and it's still, a lot of crime, a lot of this, a lot of that. So it's like, that's not necessarily fully stopping people from committing crimes or certain situations. Like right now, if I flip this camera around, I always see these cars turning and coming out of alleys and, from different angles. So it's like a lot of people wouldn't understand why people talk about selected individuals and people that's speaking real stuff and doing what they need to do. Because at the end of the day, one thing I understand, in this physical flesh, It's not meant to be here forever. So why should I be sitting here fearing these kind of individuals, man? And that's what they feed off of, fear and worries and troubles and this and that, you know. You know what you did, you know what you are doing. It doesn't matter. You try to spread a positive message and people got something to say about it. Like, you say anything, it doesn't matter when you look like this. You say anything, somehow they'll try to make it negative and something bad. I wish everybody could get along. I've stated that many a time. But unfortunately, that is not the world we live in. That's why I always just try to inspire people. I don't care if I'm not doing the greatest in my life. If I can inspire you, regardless of how you look, but especially if you look like me, that's fulfilling to me. That's better than money. If I see somebody that was out here struggling bad, and then they got their life together, and I know I was some part of that, man, that's worth any type. That's way more worth than any type of money. And the problem is, the people that's abusing this power that they have don't like things like that. They don't want too much of that. It always got to be chaos and this going on. So don't label me the bad guy. I was created by the bad guy. And I'm not talking about the ultimate creation, the ultimate creator. We talking about a system from which we going through now, which we've been going through for so long. Humanity itself has went mad, you know, but you got a lot of people, they done lost their mind, they done went crazy about situations, they lost families, you know, we don't be knowing what's going on. It's like the agenda seem to be real. They say conspiracy this and conspiracy that, but it's like, whoa, it seems to have a lot of truth to it. So, man, I'm just making this video to say, man, don't let a lot of these people pretend like they don't know who you are when they know exactly who you are. And they despise you and they hate you because not only as some of us being selected or whatever, but then it's a lot of jealousy, it's a lot of hatred deep inside. Even somebody you could be dating, man. I'm telling you, it's so deep on all kind of levels, man, of this. So you got to stand firm and know what you want in life, know the direction you're going so you can make it there. This video is supposed to resonate with anybody, man. It doesn't matter your skin color or your appearance, but it definitely applies more and is more effective to somebody that reflect of me, if that makes sense. What understand, what's understood don't have to be explained. I don't preach no hate, no type of supremacist, nothing. But the truth is the truth, man. That you can't sit there and lie and make something up and try to water it down. I've had the best conversations with all kind of different people, man, and I don't treat nobody no different than I treat the next person. But I will not tolerate no disrespect, and I'm not fearing somebody that's feeding off fear and depression and all of these bad emotions. It is the God ones, triple ones. Like, comment, and subscribe, share. And we out.